All right, Coach, we'll give an opening statement, then we'll do questions for the players, and then dismiss them, and then questions for Coach.
Yeah, I thought Delaware State came out, first game played really well. Their tempo was super fast, which on video it didn't look that fast. And but I thought our team made some great adjustments late in the first game, and you can see we shut them down pretty good. So, but well-coached team. They run a nice little system. They've had a great year, and you know they've got great stats. If you look at their stats in their conference, and offensive numbers and defensive numbers, and they've done a great job this year. But I think a little more physical than they are, and warm down a little bit.
Questions for the student athletes?
Lindsay, Kaitlyn, for both of you, I mean, last week was such an emotional week. A lot happened. How does it feel just to get a dominant win like this? New starting lineup, do everything. How does it feel just to get a win like this after everything that's happened?
I feel like the tournament everyone talks about is a whole new season. Last week was the end of Big Ten season, and this week we know that Big Ten doesn't matter. The end didn't go our way. We didn't end up pulling out that championship, but we know that nothing that happened in those 10 weeks can affect what we do these 6 matches. It's a completely new season, and coming in this week, we know that you have to respect your opponent, just like you respect anybody in the Big Ten. I mean, they're, like Coach said, they're a great team. They had some scrappy defense on them, but yeah, just coming in and understanding that it's something else completely, and you can change the outcome completely.
Yeah, ditto everything Lindsay said, and I think that although it was an emotional week last week, I think it brought us closer together. It made us kind of trust each other a little bit more, instill some confidence within each other, and we're a very emotional team, so that can go one way or another, but I think it's going in the right direction, and I'm excited to see where things go.
Kaitlyn, what adjustments did the blockers make after the first few points, and what was it like when your defense got going?
Yeah, so they're definitely a little bit different than the teams we're used to, so we had to be extra disciplined and make sure that we're low and over and not high, and able to get tooled. So once we started setting up in a good spot, I think our defense was able to read around us, and Lexi, as per usual, went off, and so did a lot of other people that came in. Haiti made some amazing digs there at the end as well. So I think everybody was just very disciplined, and we carried out the scouting report very well.
Do you get numb to what Lexi does back there? Is that just, like you said, what she does back there? Is it still, you still go, wow, what a play?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, that's a good way of putting it. It's just like, dang, she got that one too. But it's awesome to see her back there just flinging her body, giving it all for the sport and for us. So lots of respect to her.
Yeah. What was that do for your attackers when you see her doing that?
I feel like you really notice it more when we're in practice and she's on the other side of the net than you, because you're just making these great swings, great shots, whatever, and then she's digging them. So it makes it really feel known to us as me specifically as an attacker. I see how great she is, because I'll make these shots in practice, and I'd be like, any other person on the other side of the net, that's going to be a kill, but since it's Lexi, it's not. So Lexi, being as great as she is, makes all of us better on top of that.
Any more questions for the student athletes? All right.
Bounce back, you got tomorrow, you got Kansas tomorrow too. Another quick turnaround. How do you kind of deal with another lineup change and just kind of get ready for another challenge tomorrow night?
I think we know that Kansas is a great team. I mean, we played them back for our spring match, and it was a great competition. I think we know that now come the tournament, we're going to be playing a lot of different teams. So like we said about this team, they're a little bit smaller, they're scrappier defense, all that stuff, but we're going to have to change our game plan completely to Kansas, who's a bigger, more physical team. They run their middle a lot more. They have a lefty, Nesh, who used to play here. So just being able to be more adaptable as the tournament goes on, because you have very little turnaround time to be able to kind of change your game plan and be able to be more versatile.
Well said. Kiki.
All right, thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
So